Alright everyone, and welcome to an achievement guide playthrough for mission number 17 of the Chronicles Alexander the Great campaign. So this mission is a Voyage of Discovery, and the achievement is Indica. Complete the Indica, discover all events, and gather all treasures in a Voyage of Discovery. So there are 10 treasures to pick up, and 5 places or events to discover. I will show how to get them in this playthrough. I've already completed the mission on Legendary difficulty. You can go and watch that video if you'd like. I got 9 out of the 10 treasures, so I unfortunately missed the achievement by 1. But we're just going to play it on the easiest difficulty and go as quickly as possible. So let's jump in and see how we do.
Oi, Nyarkos, you're not leaving without me.
This will be a voyage of research and discovery, not a drunken cruise. Well, who knows? We might find something so wondrous that it mollifies Alexander. Anyway, I thought you hated being at sea.
I hate marching through deserts even more.
So there's no treasures for a while.
Love him, though I
So
do.
we will just skip through as quickly as we can.
You're the sailor, Nyarkos.
Like I said, it is on
What's
easy,
the
so
proper
it should be
naval
fine.
salute?
We'll need to make regular stops for supplies.
Just want to keep as many units
Especially
really
with
as we
your
want
bulk
as we
on
can,
board. Perhaps
for obvious reasons, but apart from that.
Ah, so that's why you allowed me onto this cursed boat.
Okay, so we bring
Not for the
our
company.
carts over for
No,
the
just
food
to
and
sniff out
the
food like a
water.
truffle pig.
we need clean water and fresh
Get everyone
meat
back
if you can
onto the
find
ships. That is our 2 carts complete. We can start moving our navy.
it. Water and the
and
winds
trigger
of
the
Boreas
voyage.
blow kindly. Cast off.
So we're coming up
We've a long
to
journey ahead.
the first
To think
treasure, which is a kind of default treasure anyway.
It's
not out of the way at all.
Who knows what we might witness? Gargantuan
So let's just
sea
defeat
beasts,
this navy.
melodious sirens,
And we move on.
tritons.
How about a dozen boats full of angry locals?
Okay, kill these
Marines
guys.
on deck.
Not too worried about losing any ships. We also can replenish by staying near the flagship, so I'll be doing that as much as I can. You can see there we've got plus 30 regeneration rate. So I'll wait for this event to trigger, and then there we go.
The flagship with those
So as soon as we
miscreants
destroy
waiting for us.
this market
Land
here,
the
we will
troops
get our
and clear
first
them out.
treasure. So we'll do that now. I think out of all the units you kind of want to keep the companion cav healthy for obvious reasons, but it's on easy difficulty, so
Look what we found.
there is the
Haoma
first
plant.
treasure.
Cyrus the Great himself would drink its restorative juices. We should seek out more treasures.
So we can move on now and complete this island.
That's one of our flags. There must be Macedonians nearby. Let's have a look.
So we're just going to trigger blue here.
Theropos?
Blue will want to
Still
attack
haven't paid off your
base
debts,
to
I
the
take it.
west.
Not even close. Hence I'm here, in the middle of the desert, fighting goodness knows who. Leonatus was meant to be in charge, but he's got a spot of dysentery. Maybe
just
you
gonna
could
pull
lead the attack.
My
The gates are
2
down.
carts back,
Into the city.
and we can just pick up some coins up there for free. There we go. So I'm just going to let him clear out as much as he can, and then I'll just clean up the rest. Seems as though his units are free. There we go, and then we just need to kill the town centre here.
What a find. A cloak of the richest vermilion. A brilliant scarlet.
That's our second
Like a
treasure.
shimmering fall of rubies.
Yeah, it is certainly red.
Certainly red. And then we go over here, just trigger
Oh, you two,
the next part.
true heroes, Castor and Pollux. How can I thank you? Oh, maybe some of these fragrant razor clams, of which Leonatus...
Okay, so we can
Maybe
transfer our units into
We've
any of these
encountered more
three.
fighting than I
I'm going to put my
anticipated.
cav
I
into
may swap some
archery,
of my sailors for your soldiers
and then we'll
if
put
you
them
require.
back into companion cav, which will put them onto full health. And then we'll just put the rest of our units into companion calves, because I do quite like them. Being the unique unit. So there we go. And what we can also do is just build skirmishers and whatever the next cheapest is. So there we go, some phalangites as well. So let's bring all these guys up too. And just put them into here to get even more cav. There we go. Now our army's looking amazing. So we can just get back on the ships. We can do the next voyage. But you can see here I didn't stay close enough, so I'm not fully healed. Which is a shame, but it shouldn't be too much big deal.
Wild date palms. You can cut the hearts out of them. Somewhat edible, if things get really rough.
Okay, so we're just moving on. Follow in with these guys.
You are good for the king, you know. Your humor, your informality, your earthly concerns. You keep him grounded. I wonder, though, whether you owe him more of your honesty.
Like Clytus gave him honesty?
Those villagers are waving to us.
Okay, so we're going to land here.
Xenios, finally a
First thing we're
warm
going to
welcome.
do is just get
No, they look shifty. Who
one of
knows
our
what
heroes,
cudgels and hooked blades
put them
and
in this ship.
flesh-rending spearheads they've got stored in those huts. We should attack them before they
and
jump us.
drop them off at this island. And then we just put them inside this cave to trigger one of the events.
Ah,
There we
Perdiccas.
go.
That's the island of Nosala, said to be cursed, infested with all manner of wicked beings, although... Well, that would seem to be nonsense.
So next thing we want to just come over here to Grey. And move up so that we just stay close to this kind of path.
These villagers claim that they are menaced by lions of
And-
extraordinary size. Their den is to the north.
We're just going to
I
visit.
killed lions. When am I going to see
this
a
guy.
manticore?
So this is the alcoholic Codger. I'm going to trigger him.
Booze! I want booze! Ah, thank you, sirs. Take me with you. I speak many of the local languages with increasing eloquence as I imbibe.
So the alcoholic guy will let us make...
Behold, gentle
Oh, there's
villagers,
our
the
next
pelts
treasure.
of the
Forgot about
lions
that.
ravaged you. Now,
that is
we
3 out of
demand
7.
no lavish reward, but we are collectors of curiosities. Oh yes,
And that's for killing
Died
the
made of
lions just
coral.
there.
its
I
colour
asked you
richer
to
than
kill.
any in the Aegean.
So the rest of these, if we come over to this small camp and wipe some of them out, they will surrender and we'll get some free units.
Stop
Like that.
fighting, tribesmen! Desist! Why assail these men when you can drink with them?
And then we'll just send that supply cart back. And if we come over here and
Completely
trigger this
abandoned, village.
event,
I say we break it up for timber.
which is just to pick up these boats here for a bit of extra food, but also we discovered that we can destroy buildings for wood. And then one last thing for this island is over in the west. Just bring the army with me. So we've got a first lot to kill here. Like that, and then if we come down here, this will in fact give us another treasure. So just make them surrender. There we go.
Exotic gardens, covered in myrtle. Dionysus must have set foot here. We shall bring this to Alexander.
And that was
Perhaps
another one
This might lift that malaise
complete, which is the Myrtle. So now we're at 4 out of 7, or 4 out of 10 really, which is for the achievement. So we can set sail again. Again,
Turns out they didn't want
should
to
have
kill
kept
us.
these guys
They
closer,
gave us a
but
parting gift.
fine.
Extraordinary.
You have Alexander's ear.
We want to keep
Perdicas.
these canoes,
go
so I'm just going to
home.
keep them to the side.
To hang those Persian tapestries up by his palace hearth, not a goatskin
And we'll
tent.
just fight these guys
To father
separately
children
because they've
and
got
teach them to
catapult
ride,
ships at the back.
to mix his wine with water.
And I'm also just
Stop
dropping in
his
here
drunken
just to
rages.
make these
I
guys surrender
try,
like that.
If I thought it would change his mind, but he is implacable. It is his gift and his curse.
Okay, so we are at the next one now. So we'll get Perdicas again. Get him on a ship.
Niarchos, Perdicas, what great fortune this is. The army and the king are just inland. Come north.
And put him inside.
To see you will raise the whole army.
So first thing, we'll just come over here to the opposite side. And put him here.
Are you the proprietor of this fine bazaar? It's your lucky day. I require some supplies, banal things, necessities. But in exchange, I have something that will delight a man of your evident taste.
Okay, so
Have you heard of tweezers?
tweezers. And then we drop him
The
here,
Tomb of Erythrae.
which is the Tomb of
You know,
Erythraeus.
Perdicas, the Erythraean Sea is named for him.
The signet ring
And
of
there's his
Erythraeus.
signet ring, so that's another treasure. We're at 5 now,
Well-stocked tomb.
halfway. Next thing we want to do is then bring our army up with Perdicas and the others and wipe out the red that is guarding the way. So like I said, we're keeping our canoes to the side, we will need them later. Let's move in. Oh, Perdicas has gone in straight head first. Probably what he would have done. There we go. So we're just finishing these guys off. There we go, they surrendered. So the next bit is to talk to Alexander here, but as soon as we do, we get kind of ambushed from behind. So are we missing? Yeah, I thought we were missing some cav there. Pick them up quickly. So we want to take our 2 heroes here, trigger the event, and then just run back to here and kill the attackers that are coming. Just gonna make sure we have our full team. Okay, let's move in
My king,
and then come back.
the voyage proceeds commendably, and we are preparing a
So,
trove of treasures
here they
that
come.
will delight you. I'm
We'll send
certain.
everyone in,
How goes the desert journey?
The going
and we'll
is
pick up
hard,
the rest down here.
down to the donkeys we are suffering. But we shall persist. The next time we meet, it will be at Susa.
Okay, and now
By Zeus, they looked haggard.
we are
What labours
pretty
did
much
they
done on
go
this
through in
island.
that
We're just going to go and pick up some extra reinforcements. Everyone else can get back on the ship. Where's the third one gone? Oh, it's just here. Yeah, let's just pick up reinforcements. And get everyone down there. Oh yeah, of
These
course we
fellows
need to
want
do
join the voyage. So would
the
I if
water,
I
which
lived
is
here.
there. And the food, which is over here. There we go. So we've got some extra units now. We can come around the back here as well. Just pick up some gold and some wood. That's that. Let's get these guys over, including you. Assuming, yeah, these are all full now. You can see we've got so many units. Right, let's just bring our food back. Okay, and then we can set sail again. Keeping our canoes safe. Let's go. And we've just got to another trigger coming up here, which is this island. So this is one of our voyage triggers.
How pious these people are.
There we go.
They leave sheep and goats on this island. For Hermes and Aphrodite, I should think. Scribe, make a note of that. How will we describe the things we've seen and done once we return home? It will be like when some boor tells you of his dream.
Okay, and then we can bring our transport ships in.
Water into Tyre. Then I fought elephants in
Gonna pick up our next treasure, which is just here, this whale carcass. So if we kill these 3 villagers, like that,
Oh, what
that
is
will trigger the next
smell?
treasure.
Like a cyclops' chamber pot. Is that... That's a whale!
Very observant, Perdiccas. Here, dab this lavender oil under your nose, and let's get the ambergris loaded up.
So we've got the ambergris.
Now, but a skilled perfume maker will
That's
make
us
from
up
it
to 6 out of 10.
rich attar.
And the next thing we want to do is get Perdiccas, wherever he is. Where is he? To one of the ships. Speed it up again. And if we come down here, we can trigger the villagers here,
Ho there, fisherman.
or fishermen.
Your village looks a sorry state. Pirates, I take it. I tell you what, my friend Perdiccas here is a mighty warrior. The Minotaur
So we'll clear
of
out
Macedon, they call
the
him. He'll take
enemies
care of the
here.
pirates, and then you give us some of those pearls.
So as soon as we kill this shipyard, we actually get the next treasure. Should pop up.
Look at these
There we
pearls.
go.
As big as duck eggs. Oh, I wish they were duck eggs.
And we can kill these 2, picking up the coins that are around them. And then what I'm going to do is bring Perdiccas west, and he's going to pick up some reinforcements, including
To see that everybody around here wants to fight us.
very
Welcome aboard, friends.
important one, which is just down here. That's a priest.
Perdiccas, this must be one of the famed gymnosophists.
I think it's just an old man.
It's just an old man. So we'll bring these back to near the flagship, and everyone's on board, so bring them all back. Priest can now do some much needed healing. I'm just going to go for fastest speed again. There we go. Just get everyone healed up. And we're going to bring Perdiccas up here. And this comes the part where having these 3 canoes is useful. So we're going to trigger the event.
I'm sick of fighting angry fishermen and desert bandits. Here's a proper city. Let's build some rams and take it.
Just going to pull these guys
There could
back.
be something interesting within.
There we go.
We can scuttle some of the more rickety ships for timber, and I'd wager those naval rams.
So we have to scuttle some of our ships, so it's asking for 3 warships. You can actually just use the 3 canoes here, and then when we do, we'll be able to take this fort. I'm just going to keep this priest going for now. We're fairly healed up, but not fully. I mean, we don't need to be completely, but it is useful just to be as healthy as possible. Just going to get my units sorted out. Like so. So this can be Army 1. This can be my follow-up army. Just putting the heroes in with Army 1 because they will be able to respawn. Okay, that should be enough really. So there we go. So now we bring in our canoes. And the canoes will start the construction of the rams. There we go. And obviously we need to defend the rams, so we're bringing up our army. Just make sure everyone's on aggressive. We don't want to get too close just yet. Obvious reasons. There we go. So it's controlled by the AI. So it can be a bit funny where they decide to land, but You know what? As soon as they come through this gate, they're just going to go off. But we're just going to back them up as best we can. Everyone gets triggered for an attack. I'll just bring my cab back slightly. Make sure it's the infantry that eat most of these hits. But you can see we're not really losing any at the control group at the bottom there, still at 46 the entire time. So let's just clean up now. And bring you all back to Priest. We can just finish you off by healing. And yeah, let's just kill these. You can see the rams are going in for the fort, which is good. The fort's just gone already. And then we can kill this town centre. It's only got 1,300 HP, so it doesn't take much at all. Meantime, he's healing these guys up. So we can decide where we're going to go with the carts now. The best place, I think, is just to the east here. Start clearing it out. Just before I do that, I will show you the treasure getting captured just now. So I could have probably brung over some of my units here to make this go quicker, but there we go. There is our 8th treasure.
Please, Alexander. Maybe he could hitch a mouse to it and ride it into battle.
So we can head east and finish this island off, which is just obviously do the same again, find a water source and find a food source. Just kill these guys, guarding the water source. There we go. And then we can come round back.
Still not seen a proper marvel out here. You know, back in the market at Pella, there's a man who'll charge you 3 obols to see a dead Triton. Now that's a real marvel.
That was a monkey sewn to a porpoise.
And we're just picking up our food.
Marvel of embroidery.
Okay, back to the priest, get some heals in before we send his food back. There we go. That's this island done. And drop him off. There we go. We can move on to the next one now. Just going to get topped up. We'll be fighting on the next island. Who's left in here? Just try and get the companion cav. Put them all back into a control group again. That's good enough for me. Alright, let's get everyone in. Okay. And trigger the flagship. Start heading west. So, oops, came the wrong way. The flagship's wondering what I'm doing. So, just kill these guys that are guarding the pass. There we go. Bring our ships over.
Sail carefully through these straits, sailors. On one side lies Sella, and on the other, divine Charybdis, monstrously sucking down
So,
salt water
in my legendary
Please,
campaign,
the Arcos. I escaped from Alexander's
I,
constant Iliad recitals, only to hear you start on the Odyssey.
the Odyssey, and the legendary mission completion of this, I missed, I believe, this one coming up, so I don't know if it's a common one to miss. But it is this merchant right here. Should give us frankincense. Let's see. Yeah, he doesn't give it. I'm wondering if this is bugged slightly, because I have seen others
Leave
get
this
it.
to
Ah,
me,
there we go.
Arcos. Greetings,
That was
merchants.
it.
Ah, that frankincense smells divine. Here, in exchange, I offer this Macedonian delicacy. Ship's biscuits, they're called. Oh, eat one, and you'll swear you were supping ambrosia with the gods.
Maybe I did pick it up, I'm not sure, but that is us up to 9 now. and then we'll just clear the rest of these red units out so that we can move the supply cart over to the water. But yeah, I think it might have been that one that I missed. Might be wrong. I think it is easy to miss them. But we are on 9, so we have one left, and I'll pick that one up in a minute. So let's send our carts over, and let's find, there's the food there. That boar. Let's just get everyone healed up again, and then get them in the ships. And we will move on to the last treasure.
Time we headed to Cissa, don't you think?
So let's get everyone in. Perfect. And we head over here. And it's just here that we need to drop off. So we'll do it all at the same time.
Ivy-wreathed Dionysus must indeed have travelled here. These gardens would not bloom without his blessing.
So that is all 5 discoveries. You can see there it is triggered it at the bottom. So that is that one done. And then if we just head north, we will get our last treasure as well. Just clear these guys out. There we go. Yep, and if we just head up here, that will be the achievement criteria. So there's one. There we go.
Is a treasure.
And there it is.
A Rhyton, shaped like
Indica.
a tiger's head. Even the whiskers are perfectly rendered.
We have completed that achievement. So I hope this helped everyone. It was fairly straightforward in the end, I think. Well, obviously as long as you know what you're doing, but yeah, I think most people are struggling with this merchant not triggering, or they didn't go to this port here to pick up the pearls, I believe, which is from destroying the shipyard there. So hopefully this guide helped you out. If it did, then please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye for now.